Hi, guys. Welcome to my niece TV Zealots. Tonight we're here to recap a little Grownish. My name is Denise, and my partner in crime is Mary. Mary, say hi.
Hi, so glad you guys are here with us watching some Grownish. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. I am really liking the show. We did a reaction to Grownish 2 weeks ago, and I really feel like the show is really high quality, especially geared towards young people. You know, they didn't have to do all of that, but they did, so I am supportive. These last couple episodes, I feel like they're really jumping into college life, and they're not afraid to shy away from issues, especially the one that came on tonight. But let's talk about last week first, episode 3. I feel like the theme of that was when you're naive, you can't do complex things. You know what I mean? You know, she's trying to date 2 boys at the same time. She thinks she's, winning the game. Technology's on my side. No, boo. Technology will come back to bite. Clownery. So, well, how did you feel about the episode last week?
I totally agree. I felt like it was a realistic representation of what, happens. And, my college years were not so far past me. And I have a niece that's in college now. So I feel like it was an accurate representation. And then also, I kind of feel like Zoe, she needs to be mothered a little bit more or something, because how you get caught up like that? Like,
she has one kiss and she's in love.
Stop. The text meltdown. I was like, ooh, no, honey. Ooh, I just like, no, she's not gonna send this text. She's not.
Oh, she
but yeah, I guess happens to the best of us. I do like this show. I think it's extremely funny, and like I said, an inaccurate representation. I kind of liked Luca because he was fun for Zoe, but I mean, neither as long term right now, because neither of them are ready.
Oh gosh, no. But I feel like Luca is the college boyfriend. Just, hey, let's do this. Hey, let's go here. Let's get stupid. Like that's what you're supposed to do in college, just be dumb. In any way. But I just want to say for Zoe that I have texted like that before. Like 8 texts. Nobody, like, I could have waited for like a K or a okay, something, anything.
I never had a text meltdown, but okay.
It's real. But I also want to say, I feel like a man might have written part of that. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of a man's representation of what a woman might have done. That was a little bit overboard, but I still enjoyed it. I was crying. Let's move up to this week. She's got a new boo who is lovely. And he is a college basketball player. And I love it. Kind of took a Blackish moment where they kind of stopped everything in the show and kind of broke down like what really is college athletics. It is entertainment and it is expensive, and the students are basically slave labor. Like they broke it all down, numbers and dollars and all. And I really like that. I'm glad that they take a show that has young people watching it and give us a little dose of truth in between really good writing and hilarious moments. I feel like this episode is very timely, and I thought they did a really good job with talking about how the students are affected by college athletics and how the coaches in the schools get richer and the kids, the students, struggle more and more. At the end of the episode, when he finally does well for the team, he doesn't need a tutor anymore all of a sudden. And some other smart kid is there taking his test. Unfortunately, that is a reality for a lot of our college athletes. When they could take their test, they are capable of being good students, but the school works them so hard and has them traveling half the time that they end up having to cheat for their students. So I don't know what this is going to be in the long run, if this episode is just kind of a one-off, kind of a weekly pop-up thing. I'd like to see what happens in the long run, but it was a really good episode.
I agree. I did like how they had the students, popping up issues, like when
Right.
she tells him, yeah, she was like kind of like being shady, but and at the end of the day, you need to think about this. Like when she says, how many jobs are there for
Revolutionaries?
activists or revolutionary? And he's like, wait a minute, while he was getting in about him being a film director, like your career has less, jobs on Monster or whatever, site you're using. And then also when Zoe kind of like stepped up and encouraged the athlete, she's like, you can do this. You can play ball, but also focus on your studies and do other things. Like, I feel like we had those kinds of discussions,
Oh, yeah.
And so, like I said, I like it. I think it's funny. And they do it in a funny, kind of way. But at the end, he kind of got serious. Like, he went and Googled, he went to the site and was like, okay, there's no search options. I have to get it together. I have to do, make a decision. I have to do something with my life. I can't just go 4 years and then,
Exactly.
pop up like, hey, what you gonna do?
Another thing, I totally forgot about this part. Putting the B in LGBT.
Oh yeah.
I was dead. The white girl, her lesbian girlfriend left her when she found out she wasn't a lesbian but bi. I'm like, oh, she's biphobic, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But then turned around and showed how even bi people can be biphobic, because she was like, oh, it's all cute and fun. And you know what? It kind of made me think about the episode. What's that? It's a Ray show.
Oh, Insecure.
Insecure, where the guy, where the girl was dating, I forget their name. Sorry, I'm terrible. Anyway, she was dating a guy and she was telling him about how she had an experience, back in college, blah, 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 blah. And then when he said he had a similar experience, all of a sudden she couldn't date him because he was, gay. And like how that, it's just like it's a double standard.
Oh yeah. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, it was good. But like I said, all in all, great episode. Is there anything else you want to add?
Oh no. I'm good. I am all in for this episode. You guys let us know if you want us to keep recapping. I'm definitely going to keep watching. But if you guys want to continue to see our recaps, let us know.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching and have a great night. Bye.